And just in time for the spooky season, archaeologists in Poland claim to have unearthed the remains of a supposed vampire. Researchers came across the remains of a woman with a sickle around her neck and a triangular padlock on her foot. The farming tool, according to ancient beliefs, was supposed to actually prevent the deceased person, thought to be a vampire, from returning from the grave. The sickle, which is actually a hooked blade placed around her neck, was put there because it was believed that such an arrangement would cause the deceased person's head to get cut off if they should try to get up. The woman's remains were actually discovered in August by a research team who also found a silk headdress on her, which was woven with what they believe was gold or silver thread. Now, the padlock and the sickle are linked with 17th century superstitions, but the cap is actually evidence that this woman was of especially high social status for her time. Believe it or not, this practice was actually fairly common in Poland around the 17th century as a response to a supposed vampire epidemic. In addition to practices like this with a sickle or a lock, sometimes corpses were actually burned, smashed with stones, or had their heads and legs cut off. And to top it all off, this actually isn't the first discovery of its kind in Poland. Archaeologists from the University of South Alabama actually found 6 so-called vampire skeletons in 2014. So there you go. Vampire remains still being discovered today. I'm Matt Schorr, and this has been Weird News is brought to you by the Tales from a Small Town Journalist podcast, a production of Schorr Manor Studio, which you can listen to wherever you get your podcasts. For more information, you can visit my website, www.mattshore.net, or you can follow me on the following social media channels. On Twitter at @TheMattShore, on Instagram at TheShore, or on TikTok at The One Matt Shore.